because of this passport. Timisi passport we a valuable chain PhD. I will legal. Any university be our Ghana. Cheers.
Hey, now, within the past 24 hours, a lot of Ghanaians are mad at this particular man because he said his Dutch passport is more important and more valuable than a PhD from a university in Ghana. And because of that, a lot of people are angry. Personally, I don't know why they are angry, but we'll go through his story and the things he has said and why people are mad at him. But before then, remember, if someone wants to send you money from the UK, USA, or Canada, they should use Lem-fai. Lem-fai comes with no service charges, no transaction fees, and the exchange rates are the best. And if you use my promo code Headless, you get $30 cash back on your first $100 transaction. So yes, go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, download the Lem-fai app, send money, and enjoy the $30 cash back. Now let's go on to the story. I'm the Headless YouTuber, that's Headless Reactions. Alatari, Yanko! Now this man right here is called Kofi Gabs. Kofi Gabs. This man was born in Ghana. This man lived in Ghana. This man flew to the Netherlands. Now this man was a Ghanaian, but I think 3 weeks or a month ago, he naturalized and he became a Dutch. And that day he was so happy, he denounced his Ghana passport and said hello to his Dutch passport. And that day he made videos, but people did not talk about that video.
And celebrate, because today is a happy day. I'm so happy. I'm going to see the world because I now have a visa-free passport.
Now, just yesterday, this man experienced the power of the Dutch passport. According to him, it's been a while since he saw his friend. His friend is in America, and he is in the Netherlands. But he was sitting on the loo, and he took his phone and applied for a visa. And he got the visa within a few minutes. They said it would take about 72 hours or 48 hours, and he got it after a few minutes. And he was sitting down thinking about how stressful it is to get an American visa in Ghana, and how easy it has been for him to get a visa with his Dutch passport when he didn't even go to an embassy, and he did everything while he was on his loo.
Madame Fupa, your friend Romeo, down me Ghana 23rd March 2018. No driving me call airport. Sisia or US Chicago. 6 years near me here. Holland ha me timini maybe a US embassy wo. But one because of this passport. I no pay me ka some person me cost Romeo. Me te toilet so na me fill US ESTA application. Me tua just $21. You can't tell me say be take 72 hours and send me nya approval. In 1 hour 20 minutes. And I may approval by. To want the power of this passport. PhD will go on cramba. Passport to your friend over achievement. Romeo, I'm coming to see you.
Now, when he was ending the video, he just said that at this point, it's like the passport is even more valuable than a PhD in Ghana. And all of a sudden, people in his comment section started insulting him. And you are in Holland, and you are cleaning a toilet, and you are a janitor. And people started insulting him. And most of the people who were insulting him, you would assume are people who have PhDs and degrees. And he made another video. And he told you that take your PhD and go to the US embassy or go to other embassies and apply for visa and see. Meanwhile, he with his Dutch passport, he applied for visa in his home. He doesn't know where the American embassy is, but he applied in his home.
For PhD now will go. And any of the universities in Ghana, now for can Ghana passport home. Now for expensive, luxurious cars now one. Or fat bank accounts. Or big properties are all. And all companies are all. Now for US embassy are not pay say. Who person to coin numero to mount visa. For British High Commission, Australia High Commission, Japan, China, embassies, any single embassies. Send the what's anyama win ya PhD can mount visa. Security man no jina gate na no krom Ghana ni na wo sika chen no obepam. Na wo me patole to Holland no degree kra me nibi My passport 20% go US and no pay ya me to ticket per me ko. Wo PhD ya when ya visa kra me no go US no. You do US lie me me different chain lie will be dim because of this passport. Tim see passport we valuable chain PhD. E wo legal. Any university be Ghana. Cheers.
This one too, people started insulting him, and yes, you are not educated. It's only illiterate who will do this thing. What is a Dutch passport? And the people were insulting him in his comment section. And then he made another video. And this time he brought out his diploma. He said that he doesn't have a degree. He has a diploma, but then he's not sleeping in doing so. He doesn't struggle to get a US visa. Now, people should forget all their degrees and whatever that they have, and that his Dutch passport is an achievement to him, and that none of his kids will come and bring 6 months bank statements and all that just to get a visa to America.
Kofi, mini degree, diploma pen me wo, travel and tourism consultancy, and airport operations. But me need do so me will like 24/7. We cram in you should be. For one passport 20. Person me too kwan. Why we get a PhD or legal na university be Ghana. Me need do US, China, Canada, Australia. Kwa treatment be treat me yen treat you sir. Tina me say me passport we valuable che wo PhD a wonya wo legal. Some person me nya PhD wo University of Amsterdam. He said, I'm a citizen of the Netherlands. Me met me in Yebi. I bank crabber support me, but me pe. Hey, who get the passport? We are a achievement. Me the best achievement here. We. Me baby, you know what? Compile 6 months bank statement. Then be brave. And they apply for visa. Yeah, fire passport out here too quiet. Cheers to this passport. I'm so happy.
Now, this man is saying the painful truth. He's not insulting anybody directly. He's not saying your mother and, all those things. But the truth that he's saying is very painful. It's very the truth he's saying is very painful. And people were, still blasting him in the comment section. Honestly, I don't know why people were insulting him. Because everything he said is the painful truth. A very painful truth. But then people kept insulting him that yes, he's a toilet cleaner. That is what they were using to insult him. That he's a janitor and stuff like that. So he made a video and told them that he's going to work to go and clean the toilets for 5 hours. When he comes back, he will cook and they will come and watch.
Me ko paper for 5 hours, so 5 hours. Me ba my baby nkuni tilapia. Me di. Me video uba behwe.
After that, he made another video at work while he was cleaning.
Once I catch him, I bag of paper. And take the paper. Oh. We are not cooking my money.
And after that, he came back home and made another video that he is coming to cook his banku and tilapia.
My copy papa. Timbabe you are fine bini medi. Tilapia. Any shrimps kakra. Na ma chinko suya. Na me de paya garnishing. Any paprika. We are no ma kabe ngun. Me twimako. Na me preko no me twitwa preko kakra so dia mana e bibi nice. Cheers to life. Cause it be okay.
And after cooking the banku and tilapia, he presented it nicely and put the Dutch passport over there. Oh yeah. Now this is what we call violence. You people are shading him that he is uneducated and he's an illiterate and he doesn't have a degree and he cleans toilets, and he's telling you that the thing he's doing over there, so far as he has a Dutch passport, is more valuable than whatever you're doing in Ghana. And people are insulting him. People are very angry at him for all that he's saying. And then he made another video and said that the Dutch passport You don't need to come and join. Unlike Ghana passport. Now, it's only Ghana passport that if your old passport is full, you have to join it with the new one, because if you take a new fresh passport to the embassy and they don't see any stamps in it, they'll assume you've never traveled before. So you have to prove that you've traveled before by adding your old passport to your new passport. But then with him, all he needs is that passport. Whether he has traveled before, he has never traveled before, it's so easy for him to get a visa.
Kofi, since I'm a shot, says me 2 point in 2006. Me who brony be ordering the old passport, I need the new passport, abomu da. She's a Ghana form. Because of flex, I just said, and I'm a Jivis, I love my Jivis away. I brought passport to me, boom, powerful. It's a visa. She just said, once and I said, I am from boom. She said, me will be. The passport, we, message, I just say, yeah. And now I expire, and then I expire 2034. It won't. You want to me? Make sure we ask them, son of me.
Insulting him, so this time he brought out Baumia as his lawyer. You remember that video that Baumia said he would choose 1 Ghana card over 1,000 good roads, and that a Ghana card is more valuable than roads. Yes, this man brought the video and said that if Baumia is saying that 1 Ghana card is more valuable than roads, and a PhD holder cannot use his PhD to make the roads, and Kofi Gabs, his Dutch passport is more valuable than the PhD holder, then that means his Dutch passport is even more valuable than a Ghana card.
Transformation. And maybe a lot of people sometimes don't even appreciate what the impact of the Ghana card is. But if you gave me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card because it has more impact.
According to the number 2 citizen of Ghana, Ghana card, a sumbo, a chain, lorry coin papa. Kofi minim shikwa minim say ekura ne kwan ye no ne economy cost because transportation of goods ever go smoothly. Enti ekwan ehun hia wo ekuro bia so. But man penny se Ghana card hu hia chain ekwan. Enti no be choose Ghana card before ekwan. Kofi, me so me passport yi esum bu chen Ghana card. Because PhD hold an ankasa kra. E kwan anam su ko di fie kra nye. Ti won ti me use ni PhD and repair kwan na. E no man peni su say Ghana card hu hia chen e kwan dia. And they make passport am kiti. And so mun chen PhD keke. Ghana road network ni am passport we, Holland passport we, esum mun chen. Dr. Baumia, thank you very much for the vivid, verbatim explanation. May that say?
Now people are mad at him. They are calling him a villager. They are telling him that he's not the first person to get a Dutch passport, and why is he making noise about it? And this is village life, But at the same time, he's opening our eyes to something. He's telling us that for him, a Dutch passport is his biggest achievement in life. Because the kind of things and the kind of places he can go with a Dutch passport, even when he travels with you to some countries, in fact, all countries, he will join a different queue, he will get a different treatment, and he will get a worse treatment. He was a Ghanaian. Now he's a naturalized Dutch. And he's saying that he's so happy for that. Now, if you go to the US Embassy, and you see the kind of queue that people have done in the US around the roundabout over there, if you see the queues at the Canadian Embassy and stuff, and somebody who is a Ghanaian, probably he also went to queue before he got his visa to travel to the Netherlands, and now he can just be sitting in the comfort of his home and apply for a US visa and get it within hours. Then you have to know that, like, you should just agree with him that the Dutch passport, is superior than the Ghana passport or whatever is going on. But anyway, share your views in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with him? Do you think he's doing too much? Or you think the people insulting him are the ones who are giving him more ammunition to hurt them? Let me know in the comment section. And I don't know. Yeah, then. Yeah,